Peace Collective. What is going on? Welcome to the channel. My name is Milan. I am an intuitive tarot reader and psychic medium. If you guys are new here to this channel, welcome. If you guys are returning, welcome back. It means the world to me every single time you guys join. Thank you guys times 1,000 for being here, for deciding to spend your time and your energy here with me in these readings. As you guys know, this is going to be another general collective reading. However, we're going to get into another deep dive today. As you can tell by the title, we're going to look into the energy around Oprah Winfrey. If you guys are interested in readings that look more into celebrity culture, music, entertainment, I've got an entire playlist already curated. It's called the Deep Dive series, and that's where you can find more readings just like this one. This channel also offers love readings. Okay, we do live collective readings here now as well. I finally broke the ice and just said F it and finally got on live. So we're doing that now. I do personal readings as well. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, definitely let me know. All that information is going to be in the description box down below, like always. Just as a quick disclaimer, this reading is for entertainment purposes only. Everything in this reading is alleged until proven otherwise. Okay, if you guys don't like what I'm saying, something doesn't resonate with you, you're not a fan of this type of style of reading, you can just click off the video. It is no big deal. Okay, or you can check out the channel and see what other videos you may like if this is not your cup of tea. All right, all I ask is that you guys keep it respectful in the comments, keep it respectful with me and other people who may decide to get in the comments and share their thoughts and opinions. That's all I ask, okay? At the time of this recording, it is January 2nd. By the time you guys see this reading, it probably will be January 3rd. So Happy New Year to any of you guys out there. Happy birthday to any of you Capricorns out there, all right? If you clicked on this reading, I'm more than sure you guys know who Oprah Winfrey is. Okay, billionaire, philanthropist, TV personality, talk show host. She's been around for a very, very long time. She is an Aquarius. Her birthday is actually at the end of the month, end of January. So I have a Queen of Swords out for her, being that her sun sign is Aquarius. I'm not sure what the rest of her birth chart is like. If you guys have that information, you're more than welcome to share it in the comments, okay? But I don't know why, it kind of just came over me to do a reading on her. I haven't really seen anything bad about her necessarily, or anything dramatic going on in the news or the media, online as of late. So it really kind of just sat on my spirit. I was like, you know what? I think I want to tap into Oprah Winfrey because she's had very close associations, it seems like, with some questionable people, such as Harvey Weinstein, okay, Epstein's, the Clinton family, our friends Diddy and Jay-Z. She's got an association with them as well. So I actually put a poll on my channel about whether or not to do a solo reading or to check in with Oprah and friends. I'm going to do both. It's going to be a mixture of both. So I'm going to start with just Oprah, and then I will look a little bit further into the reading and ask specifically about her associations with the Diddler and Jiggaman. Okay, so we'll get into that a little bit later into the reading, but we're going to start with just Oprah for right now. Okay, so for those of you that did vote, thank you guys. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. I heard you. I see you. So we're going to just make this a mixture of both things. Okay, so we're going to start with an oracle deck. Okay, it's the Oracle of Heaven and Hell. It's a really, really nice deck if you guys are into tarot and oracle reading. We're going to take a couple of these cards and I'm going to pull from the guidebook just so I can read the full description. This is a fairly new deck, so I would want to get a full description of the card. If you guys are not interested in that, you can skip. It's no big deal, okay? But this particular deck, it looks at the light and dark aspects of things. So it could be upright either way. It could be upright for the side of a lower frequency demon-like entity, if you will, and then the other side is going to be a upright for an angel. So we're gonna get a couple of these, and depending what comes out, we'll look in the guidebook and see what the meanings are. If you guys like this style of reading, if something ends up resonating with you, something makes sense, definitely leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free. Okay, leave a like, leave a comment, share, subscribe. I'd love to have you guys here, part of the family. Spirit, what is the energy around Oprah Winfrey, please? What is the current energy around Oprah Winfrey? Let's see, what is this? Okay, so I've got one card already out, the number 12. It fell out upright on the side of the demon. So the name is Citri. Looks like some type of cat or a cougar with human legs and bird-like wings. Very strange looking creature. But the number 12, it says indiscretion and lie telling. Okay, then you have the angel that's in the reverse, refuge and finding peace. That came out in the reverse, okay? So that's interesting. With finding peace being in the reverse, you know, Oprah may be in a state or in an energy of maybe just simply not being at peace emotionally or mentally or something. There's a lot going on. And if you guys are, you know, up to speed, you know, Diddy is literally incarcerated right now. Jay-Z is kind of on the chopping block as well. He hasn't necessarily been arrested or anything like that, or investigation is not open right now, I don't believe, at least not with the weird stuff going on. But I'm hearing shaken, like she may be a little worried, okay, because a lot of big players are being taken down or being looked at with a side eye one by one. So I feel like maybe she doesn't really have so much of a peace of mind at this time when it comes to that. But yeah, what fell out upright, it says indiscretion and lie telling. So I'm going to look into the book really quick just to get a description of this particular entity. Again, the name is Citri. But let's see. So looks like he's a prince. Okay, so there are different levels and different categories of angels and demons, you guys. So you have seraphim, which is a type of angel, cherubim, which is a type of angel, okay, powers, which is another one, and then you've got princes, you've got dukes, you've got kings, and those are different types of categories of demons. So this particular one is a prince, but it says the 12th spirit, Citri, is a great prince who appears at first with a leopard's head and the wings of a griffin. After the command of the master of the exorcism, oh wow, he puts on a human shape, one that is very beautiful. Wow, okay, so this is a deity or an entity that would need to be exorcised out of a particular person if they are working with this entity, okay? And you guys know what an exorcism is, right? So it says he inflames men with women's love and women with men's love and causes them to show themselves naked if it be desired. Citri governs 60 legions of spirits, servant of those born between May 14th and May 18th. Very interesting. So this seems like a very lustful type of deity. Again, he inflames men with women's love and women with men's love. And it's so funny because I've heard that rumor a couple of times about Oprah and her really, really good friend Gayle King. I've been hearing that rumor for years that they may have allegedly had some type of romantic relationship or something, okay? As far as I'm concerned, Oprah is married to a man, but hey, that doesn't really mean nothing, okay? But yeah, so this is like a shapeshifter. Again, after the command of a master of an exorcism, he puts on human shape, one that is very beautiful. So this is like a type of spirit or entity that will reel you in with its beauty and maybe its glamour, okay? In this case, like the card says, indiscretion and lie telling. So this could be a type of spirit, or she may be in the energy or the type of person, allegedly, that people will flock to, right? Because of her grace or her beauty, or maybe her status, right? Thinking that they are approaching somebody with a genuine intention, but that may not really be the case, okay? Wow, so like a shapeshifter, you know, so like smile in your face or act one way in your face, and then when you walk away or behind the scenes, the mask comes off, you know. I'm gonna get one more of these and see what else comes out from this particular deck. Okay, but I don't like that being the first card out. Like something about lie telling, you know, someone who may be very deceptive, but they show up, I'm hearing like as an angel of light. They show up as an angel of light is what I'm hearing. Okay. Ooh, wow. Okay, number 55, Oribus, another entity with the lower frequency side. Okay, and then on the other end, you have Mebahia. I hope I'm not pronouncing that right, but it says intellectual lucidity, and that's in the reverse. Okay, so you have Vice, that's upright. This looks like an entity, like a half horse, half man, with like some type of like sharp gator claws or something. Again, very strange looking entity. But the number 55 can be important, and that just says vice. So when somebody has a vice, that's like something that makes them feel that they do or that they take to make them feel good. So drinking alcohol could be somebody's vice, or smoking cigarettes, smoking weed, gambling, you know, being in lust with a lot of different women or men. That could be a vice for somebody. But let's read off the description. Okay, so you have Oribus, another prince. Okay, so you have two princes, very high ranking demons in this case. So that again kind of just lets me know, yes, her status is very up there, very high ranking in Hollywood, Hollyweird, whatever you want to refer to it as. And she's been up there at a very high status for a very long time. You know, she's not new to this. She's true to this, is what I'm hearing. But anyway, you have Oribus. He's a prince, the 55th spirit. Oribus is a great and mighty prince who appears at first like a horse, but after the command of the exorcist, he will put on the image of a man. So again, another shapeshifter, you guys. It starts off as one thing, and then again, after the command of the exorcist or the person who's trying to conjure up this entity, he will then show up as a man. Again, like showing up like wolf in sheep's clothing. You have to show up properly or with a nice face, because they're not going to fuck with you or gravitate towards you or believe you if you're coming in a wolf's face, you know? It says his office is to discover all things past, present, and future, and also to give dignities and prelacies, I hope I said that right, prelacies in the favor of friends and of foes, okay? So a fortune teller, someone who can see the past, present, and future. So Oprah can be a very intuitive person. But I feel like a lot of these Hollyweird people, like, I don't think they use their intuition with discernment. I feel like they are involved with entities and a different side of things on the spiritual aspect, okay? Maybe like the darker side of things that is giving them, or people like her, allegedly, this insight, okay? This revelation of past, present, and future. You know, it's not of the light. And again, it gives in the favor of friends and foes. So this is somebody, you know, in Oprah who we're talking about. She may be the type of person who has friends in very high places, or will do favors for her friends who are also in high places, okay? It says Oribus gives true answers about divinity and the creation of the world. Now the thing about these though, I feel like anything that's like dark spirited, or, you know, that's the work of the devil, it's not true, it's not genuine, you know. They may give you something, but they're always going to want something back in return tenfold, okay? It says he is very faithful to the exorcist and will not suffer him to be tempted by any spirit. Okay, he governs 20 legions of spirits, Servant of those born between December 15th and December 19th. So Capricorn energy. Wow. And then you have number 45 on the bottom. It says vine. Extreme opposites or opposing factions. Very interesting. Yeah, so she could have like a lot of people like opposing her, or maybe this can be the public, like people that are not really going to ride for her or something, or defend her with that type of energy. But yeah, very strange, and it's getting very dark, very heavy already. But let's get into another deck. I'm gonna get into what's the vibe, get a couple more oracle cards on this, and see if we can clarify these. What is the energy when it comes to Oprah Winfrey at this time, Spirit? Thank you. Oprah Winfrey at this time. Thank you. Let's see, what is this? Lust. Okay, it says greed. By any means necessary and inconsiderate. Okay? Oh, wow. I'm seeing the Five of Swords with that by any means necessary. The Five of Swords is an Aquarius energy as well, but that is literally somebody who will do what they need to, or they will do whatever they have to do, say whatever they have to say in order to win or to defeat others. Okay? I'm getting like someone who may be very condescending as well. Okay, but greed, like somebody who has to have things their way all the time. Or, you know, they could be greedy with the love of men and women and money, okay, power. Someone who's inconsiderate. Interesting. Why is this here, please? Time. Wow, okay. This is specifically a Michael Kors watch. I'm hearing Nicki Minaj. That's Nicki Minaj, right? Couldn't get Michael Kors if he was fucking Michael Kors. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but it says delay, procrastination, and too busy. Yeah, so already I feel like she could be trying to buy time, or maybe she could feel as though her time is up. And that's the thing with these people. Like, these people, they try to circumvent their karma or try to delay and put off their karma as long as they can. They keep trying to run around it, or again, in this case, delay it. You know, thinking that it won't catch up to them, but it always will catch up. Karma never misses a target. It may not come the time frame we want it to, but it never misses a target. Okay, and again, mixed with by any means necessary, this is like somebody who will do whatever they have to do, say what they have to say in order to delay or to stop karma, or to keep people from looking at her any particular way. Okay, and it also says too busy. You know, she have, you know, obviously I'm sure she has a lot of different endeavors and things that she's involved in. Let's see, why is this here, please? Okay, oh, intimacy. It's all in the reverse. I don't really read reversals though, guys. I'm going to flip it upright, but you have intimacy in the reverse. It says mutual respect, unity, and closeness. So if it comes out in the reverse, then that might mean the opposite of these things, okay? Like people may not have as much respect for her. Maybe when certain things come out in the media, if they haven't already. I'm hearing Luciferian. I don't know why I'm even hearing that. What that has to do with anything? Being a Luciferian? That's like maybe somebody who recognizes Lucifer as like the almighty power, or like God or something. I don't know why I'm even hearing that. I don't think Oprah has ever said that she's into that, but damn, I mean, these fucking people in Hollywood, I mean, they probably are into all types of shit that your average Tom, Dick, or Harry wouldn't look at and be like, oh, that's cool, or that's interesting, you know what I mean? But with mutual respect in the reverse, I feel like there's something here like she's not as close with the public as she used to be, you know, and of course she's not on her talk show anymore like she was. But I just feel like there's like not a closeness or the respect amongst her and other people. If not, this is not the general public. It's just not there anymore. Okay, why is this here, please? Let me get one more of these. Oh, okay. Drowning. And I have possibilities that fell out. Yeah, look, cutting ties at the bottom. So it's like there could be people around her cutting ties, or she's cutting ties with other people to kind of save herself or something. Okay, but this drowning card, it says over your head, overextended, and rock bottom. It's like a woman literally drowning in an ocean. Okay, this possibilities card, it says follow your dreams, make up your mind, and believe in yourself. But there's like particularly a woman, looks like she's pulling a man or like trying to walk away from a man, but like the man is still holding on to her. Oh, why am I hearing that? Okay, I'm hearing a song by AC/DC. It's a rock band. I'm on the highway to hell. Oh, I don't know why I'm hearing that. I'm on the highway to hell. Okay. And I feel like this woman is like, I heard that when I looked at this card, like this woman is dragging this man. You see how like her hands look like they're sparking, like are on fire? It's like dragging people to their demise or dragging people down with them. And like drowning, like dragging someone down to rock bottom. Someone could be ratting on her or something. Or she might have been, allegedly, I don't know. Is Oprah being investigated or something, you guys? Do you know? I don't know, but that's kind of what it feels like. Or if she were to be investigated or questioned, she'd drag everybody down with her. She would drag everybody with her. You know, like if I have to drown, you're drowning with me. You know how she's doing her show. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. No, you get a sentence. You get a sentence. We all get a sentence. If I get one, you know what I mean? It's kind of what it feels like. But again, I don't want to, say it go that far. Allegedly, because I don't know if she's being investigated. But this could be predictive energy of the future, really. Okay. And I'm gonna get one more. Actually, let me just get one more. So rock bottom, over your head. Again, it's giving like someone who's a little stressed out or feeling overwhelmed. All right, here, please. Today, good vibes now and in the moment. Isolation is in the reverse here. It says rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. Interesting. Okay. There's a birthday cake on that card. Again, like I said before, her birthday is pretty much right around the corner at the end of the month, at the time of this recording at least. This woman, she's like lighting a cigarette with the birthday candles. Again, more fire, flame energy. Yeah, she might just be trying to focus more in the now, like a very zen type of person. Like, I can't worry about the past. I can't worry about the future. All I can worry about is right now. Is the type of vibe I'm getting for her, possibly. But I feel like she's almost being forced, or she's going to be forced to have to revisit the past in certain things. Okay, with this drowning card, it's like being in a lot of emotions with all that water. Okay, I'm gonna get into some tarot though and see what else comes out. And like I said before earlier in the reading, guys, I know sometimes people kind of like to skip and hop around in the reading, but I am going to look specifically into her relationship with Diddy and Jay-Z a little bit after I'm done getting just her solo energy right now. And it's so funny because like I don't feel blocked, I don't feel stuck. But it does kind of feel like stagnant. It just feels very like flatline is what I'm getting. Or it's like someone doesn't want me to receive these messages that I'm getting. So it's like they're coming in kind of delayed. I feel like the messages aren't clicking together like they should for some reason. I'm hearing like a dial-up tone. You guys know like a fax machine type of sound, like beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. It's literally what I'm hearing. It's like my brain is trying to register stuff like a computer from the 90s. But let's see. Why is this energy here? Oh. Alrighty, okay. Judgment. Oh wow. Queen of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Wow. That's so funny. She could have like Aries, Leo, Sag in her chart or something. And then I have Scorpio with this judgment card. So she definitely feels judged or feels like something here is inevitable. It's like a wake up call. Forgiveness, if not looking for forgiveness, looking for a reconciliation. This can kind of be a karmic card as well. Someone going through karma or again having like an epiphany, waking up to their purpose. But with this, I was laughing because I was hearing a song. I don't know the girl's name, but all I heard was not too long ago or not too many years ago, I was a hoe. I'm admitting it. I'm not afraid to say it because I did the shit. I don't know who sings that song, but it's what I'm hearing right now. And this is, oh, whoa, wait, Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I don't like this combo. Oh, man. Two things with this. So this would be someone who's very fucking bold, very confident, like not afraid to speak their mind or take action on things. Like this is giving me ready, set, go. Like I've got all the tools. I'm a manifester. I'm very skilled or passionate about whatever this is, and I'm going after it. I'm going toward it, right? But at the same time, Queen of Wands is not really the most committal person. Again, Oprah is married, at least last time I checked, as far as I'm concerned. I believe she's still married to Stedman, right? But this is somebody who is a bit of a karmic, possibly with this Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. This is like someone who's a little out there, okay? A little explorative with her sexuality, and Oprah's a little up there in age, okay, but she still looks really good for her age. Gayle King, she's up there in age, but she looks amazing, you know? So I'm not saying these people are getting it on and popping, you know, like a 20-year-old or necessarily, but that could have been something here that I was getting again from her past that she may kind of have to revisit with like this karmic sexual energy or whatever. Knight of Wands is an energy of travel as well. Okay, moving, relocating, if not like taking a trip. Maybe she's trying to buy time. And look at this with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. It's like trying to avoid karma. Okay, let me get one more on this, please. I'm hearing judgment call. Like a judgment call is going to be made. And what I'm getting right now, I really don't want to say what I'm feeling with this Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. I really don't. So I'm going to just wait to see what else comes out. If it keeps popping up in my head, I'll say it. But I don't really like this. Why is this here, please? Why is this here, please? Okay, Nine of Cups. Ooh, actually, a couple cards. Okay. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. Nine of Cups can talk about wish fulfillment. I'm hearing overindulgence with this though right now, Nine of Cups. She could try to, allegedly, she may try to like move or relocate or again like travel and go somewhere across seas to try to like delay something here or to put time off on something. And I have two very like aggressive, like abrasive, very just act before you think type of energy. This is very like hasty, you know, just go for it, jump on it, or I have to rush in and say something type of vibe here. Knight of Swords can be very like, again, aggressive or someone who will pop off and curse you out. Nine of Pentacles. That's like someone who's very independent, self-sufficient. Why is this here? Ace of Cups. Okay, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Sorry if I pause for a second, guys. Like I'm really literally just trying to, that's what I was saying before. I feel like I'm not blocked, like I'm not confused, but it's like the messages are coming in a little delayed, or like somebody doesn't want me to have clarity on what it is that I'm getting. But what I'm seeing here, it's like she could be very used to being, you know, the woman on top or being in power, being in charge, or people admiring her. a lot with this Nine of Cups and the Ace of Cups, okay? It's like she's used to people putting her on a pedestal, the same way like Jay-Z, right? Used to people putting them on a pedestal. Black boule, black excellence, black billionaire. And you know, it's not to take away or diminish from who these people have built themselves up to be. But my problem is, it's like, what did you have to do, or what did you have to sacrifice to become what you are, or to be where you're at? Doesn't mean that these people aren't good at what they do. It doesn't mean that there was no hard work involved, but it's like, okay, you mix the hard work with what else to get to where you're at, you know? And I feel like she's so used to being on top and being, again, admired and loved and adorned by so many people. I feel like she would feel very alone, or again, very judged by other people. And it's like, she's like isolating herself. We're spending a lot of time alone. That's what I'm getting here. But like, why? Why is this here, please? Very accomplished person as well with this Nine of Cups. Someone who has a lot of accolades. But again, this could be someone who overindulges a little bit. Or yeah, with this Ace of Cups too. I don't know if I've ever even heard this in the public, but allegedly she may have like a little bit of a thing for drinking. Again, with that card I got, it said a vice. People have vices like drinking and smoking, doing drugs. So this is kind of giving me maybe someone who likes to drink. Okay, or she'll get like her I'm hearing like a sex fix. Maybe she'll get a sex fix, but like in other parts of the world, and she doesn't like partake in certain things here in America, because it's just, I'm hearing like it's too hot. It's too hot to do what she's into here in America, or it's not acceptable what she likes to do here in America. So it's like she'll travel to any extent, you know, to get her fix, or whatever this happiness is for her, this vice, you know. Very interesting. I'm getting something here like a sexual thing though, with this Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands. But let's see, why is this here, please, with this Knight of Swords? Oh my God, fuck. Page of Wands, ugh. And then you have Ten of Wands, a burden. So that's like the weight of the world on your shoulders. You guys, does Oprah have any kids? I've never heard, I don't think I've ever heard of Oprah's kids out in the public, out and about. And granted, I'm sure they would be much older now if she does have children. But I don't think she does. So it's like, why are children showing up? Page of Wands. That's what I was saying, guys. I was getting something already, and I really don't want to say what I'm getting here. But like I was saying, some type of sexual proclivity, or something that she likes to do that is maybe a vice for her or makes her feel good. She has to travel to do it because there's something about it not being a thing. Like I'm hearing taboo. It might be a little taboo here in the Western world, in America. And it may have to do with children or traveling. Okay, you guys can put that together the way you need to. You guys are smart. I don't have to spell it out for you, but you guys, you're smart. You know what I'm trying to say without really fucking saying it. In this Knight of Swords here, again, very aggressive, someone who likes to pop off, or they're rushing in to communicate, someone who likes to fight. Depending what else comes out around that Knight of Swords, I get someone who like will attack you or something. Very brash, very like not thought out, you know. It just, what did you say? And then ready to pop off, you know. And something, again, it's like a burden. It's weighing on her, or she feels a little stressed out, tired, exhausted. You know, why is this here, please? Yeah, I have the Ace of Cups next to the Page of Wands. It's maybe she opened a school in Africa. She could really just love kids, you guys. She just really loves kids. Okay, just take what you, again, you guys know what I'm trying to say. take it and do what you will with it, okay? Because what I'm feeling right now, I don't really like this at all. Maybe she just really loves children. Okay, let's just leave it at that. Again, you guys know what I'm trying to say. But Page of Wands, I can talk about good news or incoming message. Again, with this Knight of Swords too, an incoming message here. I just think that, again, she's also very used to people admiring her, looking up to her, loving her so much, adoring her. Oh, you're so amazing. You're Oprah Winfrey. You're a black woman billionaire. We don't really have any of the, so it's like, I get it, but these people, we've got to stop idolizing these false people. Like she's a fucking shapeshifter is what I keep getting. I had the first two cards talk about shapeshifting. Why is this here, please? It's like whatever the fuck she's into, you would never guess or you would never know unless she told you straight from her mouth. Why is this here, please? 8 of Cups showing up. Yeah, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. That's like walking away from something that's not fulfilling you emotionally anymore. And that's what I was saying. It's like the public, I think the general public is going to detach from her, or they've already detached from her. It's not, the money is good, the paper, but it's like the admiration or being on your high horse in a public sense, it's not the same. I just feel like she had to walk away from something or somebody. She's going on her own path. I keep seeing like a very singular energy here. I'm hearing Elton John. What song is that? I'm hearing it's from The Lion King. Can you feel the love tonight? Think about preachers and vagabonds is what I'm hearing. Okay, preachers and vagabonds. I think a vagabond is like somebody who will like a wanderer, someone who goes out on their own way. This is somebody who's like having to isolate or something here is what I'm getting. Oh, what is this? Why is this here, please? Oh, okay, more children. Page of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, wow. 4 of Wands. So I just said that, like the money is still good. She still has like a stable environment, you know what I mean, as far as like the foundation of her money goes. But I feel like there's not a lot of stability. Yeah, look, Knight of Cups, 6 of Wands in the reverse. It's like the admiration from the public, being in the public eye with the 6 of Wands is not the same, So it's like, what else are you doing to make your money or something, Oprah? 10 of Pentacles and then 4 of Wands. That's like a home. Marriages, weddings, celebrations. And I'm seeing the Page of Swords. So this can talk about like surveillance, things being caught on camera, stalking, watching, keeping tabs, or asking a lot of questions. Okay, the Page of Swords is a very curious type of energy. Someone who likes to learn, very observant. Again, another messenger here. And 10 of Pentacles is a lot of fucking money. That's like generational wealth. And again, we know she's a fucking billionaire, literally. So she's good on the money end. But again, I don't think Oprah has children. She's married, yes, but I don't think she has kids. But I have 2 energies of children showing up. And the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, that's a younger energy as well. Maybe like a very young adult, but still young, It's like she's leaving something behind. She's like walking away from something. I feel like she's isolating herself or walking away from whatever the fuck she's been doing to make a lot of this money. I'm hearing institutions. Something about an institution can be significant, but it's like she's walking away or isolating herself from whatever she was doing to make this money. Because I feel like she's a little on edge or a little bit worried about being questioned or investigated or something. I'm saying something here about like a home being raided or like a home being looked into or investigated. That could be why I was getting the energy of her moving or relocating or traveling for a very long extended period of time. So it's like, oh, if anybody were to come to her house, she's not there. So again, with that time energy, like delaying what's coming for you or delaying some type of judgment. Interesting. Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Tell me why her home is important. I feel like a lot of these celebrities, it's like they'll sell their home all of a sudden just randomly and then move and buy land elsewhere and you won't hear from them ever again. So she could be trying to sell one of her homes. I'm sure she has more than one house, but it's like it's giving it a rush. Like with this, the Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands, it's like I have to hurry up, do this, do that. I have to hurry up and sell my house. I have to hurry up and move. You know what I mean? Before this judgment comes or before people start asking too many questions or something, you know? I really feel like once they threw the book at Diddy, she was like, oh, like this is serious. Even the Harvey Weinstein thing. Harvey Weinstein's been caught up for a couple of years now. Not even that, I feel like, scared her or shook the table around her as much as what's going on right now with like the Diddy's and the Jay-Z's. Granted, nothing happened to Jay-Z yet, but that lawyer Tony Busby is on his ass, okay? And I don't think Oprah is necessarily like plugged into things, just scrolling up and down Twitter or whatever, but she's in a very high position. So she's got people that tell her things weeks and months in advance before that shit even happens. So, you know, but at the same time, I do feel like there could be like a bit of confusion here on how to move forward. You know, and Chariot can be police, okay? That can be police as well. So it's like she's a little confused or maybe like trying to consider her options about how to move forward gracefully and successfully regarding something that's coming down the food chain. Again, I don't think it's happened right away. It hasn't happened just yet, but I feel it's like very looming energy, that's for sure. But yeah, very interesting. I'm gonna ask specifically about her relationship with Jay-Z and Diddy though, and see what else comes out for that. I'm gonna use a different deck. Okay, this makes any sense to you guys. If you guys catch what I was trying to say without really saying it, definitely leave a like on the video. Okay, leave a comment if you see fit. If you know, you know. Okay. And look at this, Knight of Swords again. So it's giving very hasty things. We gotta do this fast. We gotta do this now. Making rash, unthought out decisions. Again, someone who's very frustrated, angry, upset. Yeah, look at this. No peace, no balance with the Temperance in the reverse. And that was literally the very, very first card in reverse. Refuge and finding peace in the reverse. Peace, harmony, balance, tranquility in the reverse. So it's giving like she's more flustered and frustrated about things than she is in peace and balance about things. But I'm going to ask first about her thoughts and opinions or her relationship when it comes to Diddy. Okay, Spirit, what is Oprah's connection or her affiliation with Diddy, please? Thank you. What is Oprah's affiliation when it comes to Diddy? Thank you. Oh, Three of Swords just came out. Okay, Libra energy. Three of Swords, heartbreak, separation, loss. Okay, being sad and despair, you know, a breakup. So as far as she's viewing Diddy, like, again, they threw the book at him. It's over for him, you know. Okay. You know what I'm getting intuitively? I literally was just hearing, like, I tried to help you. I tried to help you, is what I just heard. That's odd. You have the Four of Cups here in the reverse. Usually, like in the upright, it means, oh, look, the Tower. Oh, geez. Yeah, Three of Cups in the reverse, the Tower. It's, again, like I tried to help you, but it was like they threw the book at his ass and it was a little too late. Maybe he ignored the help or he didn't see that she was trying to reach out to help him or something. I don't know. And it landed in a tower moment. Tower is a tower, reverse or not. Okay, that's inevitable regardless. Three of Cups. It's like you're a friend of nobody. You know, you're a friend of nobody. Or ooh. Or maybe Diddy wanted help from her and she didn't do it. And now he's ratting and he's telling. Again, like a friend to nobody. Three of Cups in the reverse. Okay, let's continue. Why is this here? What is her affiliation when it comes to Diddy, please? Seven of Wands, Ace of Swords. Wow, okay. Very defensive. Five of Wands. Yeah, they're arguing. Wow, the Tower is showing up again. Very interesting. So this is giving me Oprah felt very defensive. Yeah, and it's like, why would you be fighting, arguing, or feeling defensive when it comes to Diddy? You know, and the Ace of Swords is like truthful communication, clear state of mind, if not like just truth and clarity. Again, so I feel like, you know, they threw the book at him, or she saw the situation. It was getting a little too out of hand. It's like she could have tried to offer help, or he asked for help from Oprah, and she dubbed it. It's like she said no, or she removed herself, because it's like, listen, what you're in is too deep, Diddy. Like, I can't get myself involved in this. And it could have been like a fight or argument with this Five of Wands, and again, Seven of Wands, blockage. Okay, standing up for yourself, standing your ground, if not creating healthy boundaries. So I definitely say she created boundaries with him. Very interesting. And she was, maybe that's why the Tower is in the reverse, because it's like she was trying to avoid her own Tower moment. But little does she know, not helping him was his way of being like, okay, you know what? You're not going to fuck with me. You're not going to help me. Fine. I'm not a friend to nobody either. And maybe that's why there's like some type of looming investigation going on, allegedly. Why is this here, please? What is her relationship like with Diddy? What is her relationship like when it comes to Diddy, please? Yep, the Hermit. She removed herself. Virgo energy, she removed herself when it comes to Diddy. And it's like she's literally closing the laptop out. It's like it was open. Like, I want to see what you have to say. I might peek at it, but I'm going to act like I didn't just see what I just saw. You know, let me just close the laptop and walk away. You know, okay, so this is making more sense. It's giving Diddy wanted help from her, or could have reached out to her for help. The shit was getting a little too hot. It was hitting the fan. You know, and a lot of evidence was starting to come out. Oh, look who's showing up. Jay-Z. We're going to get to you next. But it's like she didn't want anything to do with it after a while. Like, again, she could have tried to help, but the more and more stuff that was coming out about Diddy, especially that Cassie video, it's like she had to remove herself. Like, oh, no, you know, actually, Sean, matter of fact, I got a flight to catch, you know, sorry, man. You know what I mean? Wow. Interesting. So Diddy was definitely trying to like use his connections in high places. That's for sure. I don't know what he thought Oprah was supposed to do, but okay. What is this? Page of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like, you know, this is the most I can do. Breadcrumb. I can't do shit for you besides give you a breadcrumb. You know? What is this? She could have tried to give him like maybe like a little bit of a pointer or some advice, or point him in the right direction for a lawyer. But Diddy is too hot, boy. He's too wild, boy. He's going to do whatever the fuck he wants to do. He thinks he's on top of the world and he's a narcissist. So it's like, even in jail, he thinks he's controlling the situation. And like, no, you're not. So it's giving very short, sweet, to the point. Again, just, I can offer you a piece of this slice of bread, but I can't give you the whole loaf. I'm sorry. Like, you're not going to implicate me. Again, not knowing that he was going to implicate her anyway. You know, allegedly again, because I don't know if I'm not Diddy. I'm not his lawyer. I'm not the one questioning him. So I don't know who he's telling on, but he's in there singing, you guys. Okay. Or he's about to. Yep. Ten of Swords. She's done. she removed herself completely from Diddy. It's like this relationship is over with. Any affiliations we ever had are over with. You know, I'm hearing scrubbing. So if there was like ever pictures of them together, she could have had them scrubbed from the internet, allegedly. Okay. This King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, yeah, the Emperor, yeah. Again, no peace, no balance. A lot of her cards are showing up in the reverse, so she didn't want any parts of that. Two of Swords and the Moon. It's like she was listening to her intuition or whatever practitioner she goes to, okay, and was like, no, I'm not confused. I'm not in a stalemate. I'm making a clear, sound decision to walk away from you. And that's it, you know. A lot of secrecy though, a lot of secrets, a lot of things hidden between these two, that's for sure. There are definitely a lot, they were affiliated behind the scenes in very discreet ways. Or again, it's just good to have powerful people in high places in your back pocket, or you can just call them up real quick, you know. But it's giving Diddy wanted her help and she wasn't gonna shoot. She tried and it got too hot, it got too deep, and she had to pull away, is what I'm getting from her and Diddy. Okay. Wow. But let's see. I'm gonna get to Jay. Spirit, what is this energy like between Oprah and Jay-Z, please? What is energy like between Oprah and Jay-Z? I have the World card. I just fell out in the reverse. I'm going to flip it upright, but the World card can talk about a goal accomplished, a cycle coming to a close, or like things going viral, things happening online, traveling as well, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like her connection is still open with Diddy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry with Jay-Z. I already did Diddy. We're on Jay-Z now. So with the World in the reverse, again, upright, it's like a cycle completed, a cycle closed, the end of a chapter. But in the reverse, you might still be hanging on to it, or it's still a possibility there. Okay, so it might still be open. Well, let's see. Why is this here? Where's the relationship like when it comes to Jay-Z, please? Oh, what is this? Knight of Swords. Oh, shit. So, like, they're still communicating, but it seems to be, like, harsh communication. Okay, Knight of Swords, being very upset, flustered. Again, she's in this energy very heavily. Knight of Swords seems to be very prominent. That's, like, the third time I'm seeing it. Oh, Page of Cups and the Devil. Oh, shit. Capricorn, Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Ooh, so it's giving, again, the communication is still open. It's still there. But it's giving very short and very angry. Very short with him, but very angry with him. Like maybe whenever they have spoken as of late, or when they do talk, it's like, why is this happening? What's going on now? What's the problem? You know what I mean? And I don't know, like, if they have some type of deal or a contract together behind the scenes, or a deal that was already in the works, but I'm seeing like some type of contract here with this Devil energy. And the Page of Cups is like an offer. So it's almost as like, we were supposed to do this, or we were supposed to do that. Like, why are you going viral with this? Who the fuck is Tony Busby? Who is this guy? Like, why? Clean up your mess is what I'm hearing. It's like she wants him to clean up his mess. The Devil card is here too. I feel like Jay-Z could have used Oprah or something to cover things up for him with this Devil energy, or she could have been using him to cover up some of her tracks or something. And again, with this traveling energy with kids, like, what the fuck is this? Again, I know Jay-Z has children, but it's not about his kids. Oprah, if she had kids, they'd be much fucking older. And I don't think Oprah has ever had any children. I keep getting that. Traveling, world energy, children, and the Devil. I don't like that. I don't like that. But let's see. What is this? With her energy with Jay-Z, please. They have some type of business dealing in the background that I feel like the general public may not know about. Yep, Ace of Wands. Like they were working on something together, a project. Okay, this has to do with like your works or your passions, creativity, brand new ideas, starting a new job, or it's also like very lustful energy with the devil card. That's like sexual energy, lustful, you know. I keep getting like a prostitution ring or something like that. As I said that way earlier, like there's something that Oprah is into when it comes to her sexuality or how she likes to give it up, that is kind of taboo or that wouldn't necessarily be smiled upon here in the West. So it's like she has to travel to do it, or she'll go out of her way to go to places where it's more accepted. Whatever this is that she likes to do. Okay. And again, you guys are smart, so I'm sure you put two and two together. But the fact that this is coming out underneath Jay-Z, again, I didn't see it with Diddy, but I'm seeing it here with him. I don't like this. And then you have the Knight of Swords and the Devil. This is definitely somebody who is very angry, very upset, someone who will curse you the fuck out, or they will get violent. Like violence, like I'm hearing stab wounds. Okay, like, oh fuck. I hate what I'm hearing, but it's very rare that I get that energy of like harming children or violence against children. Okay, very rare that I get that. And I was hearing like snuff film, a snuff film. If you guys don't know what that is, you can look it up. SNUFF, a snuff film. And I believe that's like some type of like pornographic type of tape or movie where somebody ends up, again, like in some type of violent act at the end, or they end up getting hurt at the end of the scene. Okay, this is kind of what I'm getting here. I don't like this. Oh my god, look who's showing up at the bottom, the King of Wands. That's exactly who we're talking about right now. Jigga Man. Oh jeez, what is this? What is her affiliation like with Jay-Z, please? I probably should have did a full reading with her and Jay-Z if this was going to be the shit coming out. But wow, what is this? Page of Swords. Page of Swords is showing up again. This is the second time I'm seeing another Page of Swords. So again, so it's like investigations or asking a lot of questions, being curious, things on camera. Didn't I just say like a snuff film? And here comes the Page of Swords, things that you are seeing or looking up. And I mentioned the Five of Swords way in the beginning of the reading. That's that by any means necessary energy. Okay? Or someone who can be very condescending, very manipulative, or overpowering. Okay? Like someone who will make sure you feel defeated or less than. I feel like Jay-Z feels like a child next to her. Low key. Not literally so much in age, you know, because that's almost a 60-year-old man. But by that I mean, like, he may be worth $2 billion, whereas Oprah, she's worth $10 billion. So next to her, he's a bliff in the billionaire club. Very minor puzzle piece in the billionaire club puzzle. Okay. Not saying he's not important or that he's not a major player, because he is, but there are a lot more people with a lot more money in higher places than a Jay-Z, and Oprah is one of them. So I feel like he views her as like his superior or something, you know? Very interesting. What is energy around? And again, more children, okay? What is energy around Jay and Oprah, please? Oh, Five of Swords is coming out again. Again, mind games, manipulation, control, by any means necessary. Very nasty argument, conflict. Again, I feel like she really had to get on his ass, or they're not on good terms. They're having a lot of fights or disagreements. But it's like nobody, you know, would probably expect them to have a connection or be in cahoots like this, to the point where there is arguing and fighting and bickering. But no, it's giving like a lot of people are pissed off at Jay. Beyonce's pissed off at him. The Grammy motherfuckers are pissed off at him. We got Oprah pissed off at him. Kendrick doesn't fuck with him for real. I mean, Drake doesn't fuck with Jay-Z. Jay-Z's got a lot of fucking enemies. And I feel like he has recently made one out of Oprah. Okay, because it's like, again, I was hearing her say, clean up your mess. Like, you are going to fuck it up for all of us, is what I'm getting. Granted, I really feel like it was Diddy kind of fucking it up for everybody. But yeah, if Jay-Z goes down, a lot more people will come right after that. At least in this case for Oprah, it seems like. Why is this here, please? Her relationship with Jay. Thank you. Two of Swords. Okay, so again, that's what I was saying. Oh, it's like the connection is still open. Communication is still there. There's a lot of swords here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. But it's giving she may be kind of at a stalemate, or she hasn't necessarily fully made up her mind about whether or not she's going to cut him the fuck off. Now, the Two of Swords can mean blockage in communication, but in this case, like I said, I'm seeing the communication is still open, but it's very short. And when they do talk, it's very aggressive. It's been conflict, fighting. So it's giving me she is 2 seconds away from blocking his ass completely and just blocking him out and throwing him to the fucking wolves. I'm hearing veil of protection, like her veil of protection may run its course when it comes to Jay. You know, it didn't get too far with Diddy at all, you know, because he's a lot more arrogant. But Jay is like, she probably, again, they're in a bit more business dealings than Oprah and Diddy. So maybe that's why she's holding on to this a little bit longer with Jay-Z. But again, she's 2 seconds away from cutting it the fuck off. Shit is getting messy for Jay, and she doesn't want to be part of that if she can help it, you know? Oh. Judgment. Yeah, like she's worried about judgment. Are people waking up to something, seeing things for how they really are? You know, yeah, like the money is slowing down with this Knight of Pentacles. Oh, shit. Yeah, the Tower and the Star. I'm hearing, what the fuck is that song? I get money. I'm a star. Star. What the fuck is the name of that song? Ugh, I hate that song. That's another Aquarius. Fucking Megan Thee Stallion. I don't know the name of the song right this second, but I'm hearing it. I get money. I'm a star. I fucking hate that song. Mamushi. That's what the fuck that song is. Mamushi. Yeah, Oprah, she could be going over the fuck seas somewhere and hanging out over there in fucking Japan with Megan or something, because she's trying to get away from this as fast as possible, I feel like. What is this? But yeah, the Tower and the Star, it's like the star power is done. There's going to be a Tower moment to this Aquarius woman. And again, I'm not Megan, but Oprah. Oprah's an Aquarius as well. The Star represents Aquarius. The Tower, Scorpio, Aries. But this is like shock, upheaval, surprises, foundations crumbling and falling apart. We know she's very famous, celebrity with the Star card, right? Having a lot of star power. And it's about to fall apart. Or at least this is her relationship with Jay, you know? That's what I was just saying. It's like the protective covering is not working anymore. The Star card can talk about hope, faith, optimism, spirituality. But with the Tower card, it's like all that shit is falling apart. You know, the earth is rising in frequency. And we wonder why. Global warming, it's getting hotter. It was fucking 60 degrees where I live on Christmas Day. And I don't live in the South. You know, so the earth is raising in frequency all around. So there isn't going to be any more room for this devil energy or this witchcraft and control over the masses and whatnot. It's not working. It's not working. I know it. You know it. People online know it. These celebrities know it. And it really is just giving, she feels like it's only a matter of time before she's going to have to walk away and create distance with Jay the way she had to do with Diddy. You know, and it's like she's hoping for a better outcome just with the simple fact that they have like paperwork or contracts together. But at the same time, it's like she will do anything to save her own ass as well. She'll do anything or say anything to save her ass. And once Jay-Z's star kind of falls apart, again with that Tower card, allegedly, I think that's when she's gonna really kind of cut the cord with him and be like, you know, yeah, we can't do this anymore. I have to remove myself. But I'm definitely seeing a lot of arguing, conflict, keeping it very short with him. Like, you know, there's nothing you can do for me anymore, or there's nothing I can do for you anymore, Jay. Again, that protective covering is about to be depleted. So whatever the fuck hasn't come out yet about him, it really could be because of his connection with people like Oprah. Again, with that time energy, delaying or trying to circumvent karma and go around the long scenic route just to end up in the same destination regardless. You know, so very interesting. I may have to look into this a little bit further with Oprah and Diddy because, Oprah and Jay-Z, because this is giving a little bit more in depth than her relationship with Diddy. Her and Jay, they still got some time left. Her and Diddy, no. He fucked that up a long time ago. You know, but this is a very interesting reading. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this, or you guys were able to pull something from this. If you guys resonated, you like this style of reading, you like the message, leave a like on the video. It's absolutely free. Leave a comment, interact, let me know what you guys know. Subscribe. I would love to have you guys here, part of the family. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.